Hello, Shakira. I hope you are fine. We thank God. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about sets. Sets. And the subtopic is set of objects and numbers. Set of objects and numbers. What is a set? A set is a collection of well-defined objects. A set is a collection of well-defined objects. What this means is that when you say a set, it means those things that you are talking of are things that you can really recognize, you can really appreciate, you can really say this is it. For example, we can have set of months of the year, so you know all the months of the year. You can put it in the set form. Days of the week, you can put it in the set form. All the vowels in the alphabet, you can put it in the set form. Prime numbers, you can put it in the set form. Even numbers, you can put it in the set form. Odd numbers, you can put it in the set form. Once they are well defined and can be identified as such, we say they are a set of objects. All right. So in mathematics, if you want to show a set, you need to do what we call a set notation. Set notation. A set is denoted by capital letters. So we have a symbol. We have a symbol like this, and then like this. This is set notation. Set notation. All right. So if I want to represent a set, for example, I want to represent the set like set A. I'll put it in this form. Set A can be written like this. Set A has members 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, this is a set. Set A 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Yes. So this is how we represent sets. One of the ways. So we say set A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. You use the curly brackets. These ones are called curly brackets. These ones, all right? They are called curly brackets. So when you are writing the members of a set, we use the curly bracket and you put the members in it. So that you can have set B, you can have June, you can have July, you can have January. So I can read this as months of the year. Set B is equal to months of the year beginning with what? J. Month of the year beginning with J. That is set B. Month of the year beginning with J. All right. Let's move on. Then, once you understand the concept of how a set is written, we can move on to look at some more symbols. This symbol, like E, means member of. That's a symbol. And then the same symbol, when you cross it, we say not a member of. Not a member of. Okay? So that's the meaning of these two symbols. One is, the first one that looks like E is member of. The one that looks like E that has been crossed, not a member of. So if I write this, what it means is that 2 is a member of A. 2 is a member of set A. 2 is a member of set A. So if I write this 3 is not a member of set C. 3 is not a member of set C. I hope you are getting it. We are going to use this to do some more work. So understand it from here. The first one is a member of, not a member of. 2 is a member of A, that is set A. Then 3 is not a member of set C. We'll look at some more examples and you understand it. Alright, so let's go on. So where we have reached is, we have to learn how to describe and write sets. So we say describing and writing sets. All right. So the first one we are going to look at is called listing the members of a set. Listing. So how do we list? Listing means you are writing them individually. Whatever that member is, you write it. So that if I should write a set that contains members, and I'm going to list the members, I'm going to list it in this form. Let's say set P. So I'm going to list it 2, 3, 5, 7. I've listed the members of set P. Equally, I can list the members of set Q by saying, writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I close it, the curly brackets. That's the set notation. So Q, which is set Q, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set P, 2, 3, 5, 7. So I have listed the members. I have listed the members. Let me add the third one. So let's go to set R. I'm going to list the members of set R. January, June, July. Let me clean it and write it again. July. So these are the members of set R. Set R. Set R. I've listed the members of set R. But if we want to describe, the next thing is describing it. We are going to describe all the things we have mentioned, we have listed already. So the first one, what did we list? We listed 2, 3, 5, 7. That is set P. And to describe set P, we say set P. If we are describing it, you say prime numbers. Set P is what? Prime numbers. I'm describing it. I'm not listing it. Then the next one, that is set Q. I'm going to describe what I listed. And that is positive integers. Positive integers. So set Q is positive integers. I'm not listing, I'm describing, I'm writing their name, I'm describing it. Then the next one, that is set R. Months of the year beginning with J. Month of the year beginning with J. So I've described it. Okay? So the first one is listing, and the second one is describing. Let's move on. The third one, you need to pay attention carefully for the third one. The third one is called set builder notation. All right. So if I have set P like this, that is 2, 3, 5, 7, and I want to use the set builder notation to write this, what I will do is I will look at it carefully. So I write P, then put the curly brackets. Then in the middle, I'm going to put X and put less than here, another less than here. All right. What it means is that the numbers that are here, these numbers that you see, X is greater than 1. The 1 didn't come. So it means that these numbers, X is greater than 1, but less than, you can make it less than 8, less than 9, less than 10, because the numbers here are all less than 10, and the numbers here are all greater than 1. Okay? So you could have gone to 0, but there's a number before 0, so we are taking the 1. So X is greater, read from the inside. X, you know the sign, less than and greater than. So when I'm reading to my left, it looks at the greater side. So say S is greater than 1, and the pointing side becomes to my right, becomes a less than. So S is greater than 1, or X is less than 8, 9, 10, whatever. But I choose 10. I choose 10, 11, 12. Anything X is less than from 8 going, or X is less, all these numbers are less than those numbers. Okay? So let's say I put 12 here. I decide to put 12. So X is greater than 1. Look at all the numbers there. They are all greater than 1. X is less than 12. All the numbers there are less than 12. It can be 8, it can be 9, it can be 10, and so on. So this is called set builder notation. Look at another one. Another set builder notation. You have, let's say, set N. You have 1, 2, 3. Then this is ellipsis. It means that members that can continue up to, let's say, 10. But I've not written them. So they are what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. But I didn't write them. So I used 3 dots to show that there are some numbers there, but I have not written them. And this is the final number. All right. So I have to show the set builder notation for this. That is for set N. So I'll do the same thing. I'll put the X in the middle. And I would like to use, listen carefully, I would like to say what I see is that X is greater or equals to 1. X is greater or equals to 1 from the inside. At the same time, X is less or equal to 10. This is, listen to me, I'm going to go over again. So the numbers there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And X is greater or less, because 1 is there. So X is greater or less than 1. Let me repeat again. X is greater or equal to 1. I repeat. X is greater. All the numbers there, from 2 up to 10, they are greater than 1. But 1 is there, so it's equal to 1. Now, when we come here, X is less than 10, but equal to 10. At the same time, equal to 10. Okay? This is another way of writing it. So we say this is set builder notation. Set builder notation. I'm going to do this again. Now, this one is a little bit complex, but just look at the numbers there. 1, 2, 3, up to 10. So I'm going to write X. My X is there. But because 1 is part of what I'm going to do, I'm going to write it. When I write a 1, it means that it is equal to must come. So you see we have this sign. This is less than. This is greater than. But when you put this sign under it, it becomes equal to. When you put this sign on that, it becomes equal to. That is what I've done there. That is what I've done there. So you have it like this. You have it like this. I'm just demonstrating how we do it. So always you put the X in the middle. Then you put your first sign, this one, there with the sign. But you don't just put it there anyhow. Look at the member, the set, what is in the set, and use that to describe, to build the set, because set builder notation. Set builder notation. Don't worry. This is your first time. As you move on gradually, I'll be repeating this and you'll be seeing this more, and the understanding will come. Go through the notes I've given. I've given you some exercise. Try your hands on the exercise and see how best you understand the concept. We are going to continue this as we move on. There are a lot of things that we have to talk about sets. So set is very wide. So we'll do it gradually. Where you don't understand, when you are replying you're submitting your work, state where you don't understand, so that in our next lesson I can explain. All right? Okay. I'll leave you for now. Enjoy your day. Bye.